Yo, what's up guys? Teacher Paul here and Felipe.
Hello there, everyone.
Today we are reacting to John Farnham. This is part 14 of the history of John Farnham, from Sadie to now. This is sponsored by Aussie Deb. Thank you so much for making these and helping us learn more about John Farnham. So this is part 14. If you haven't seen the other parts, then you can go on to the playlist. We have a John Farnham playlist, and this is it's not gonna be as long as the last one, but you know, it's gonna be nice. 6 videos, so hopefully you guys stay until the end, because at the end we are going to give you an update of the fan art that we are making. Well, Felipe is making and I am helping it come to fruition.
We are almost there. So I decided to keep adding new stuff to the art, but it's not finished. Okay, guys, it's not finished yet. We still need we still need your help
to hit the goal. Yeah.
To hit the goal. But yeah, we have an update.
Yeah,
I hope
so
you guys like it.
Stay until the end of the video so you can see the update. We still we're almost there at the end of the goal. We are almost there. So if you want to go and help us, the link is in the description or the pinned comment. And let's go straight to today's video. So Aussie Deb has sent a text saying, "The history of John Farnham, from Sadie to now, part 14. Getting to know more of the technical versatility of the voice and the man behind it. Welcome to part 14 of the series. I keep finding more and more gems, so I thought before we moved into 1998, I wanted to include in this part some technical highlights about John's voice, a fantastic interview, and an unplanned, unrehearsed performance of a beautiful ballad. Firstly, I want to start with one of John's hits from 1970, which is truly beautiful. It is called Comic Conversation. I know you will really enjoy this fantastic performance. By the way, miming was banned from Australian television. Wow, miming was banned. Why? From Australian TV music shows, and live bands were introduced in 1972. When you say miming, do you mean miming?
Yeah,
or do you mean like lip syncing? Because I think in this context Aussie Deb is talking about lip syncing. So because it was banned in Australian TV music shows, and live bands were introduced in 1972, which we are all very happy about. So I think it's not like, you know, the mime, but it's lip syncing. We still have our live bands and live voices to this day in Australia. And is lip syncing still banned? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so let's go straight to the first video then. Comic Conversation.
I'm going to ask your friends your number, and I'll call you when your man is out of town. And if I say the right word at the right time, then perhaps you'll leave.
I think we were glitching for a second there.
We'll pass the time of day when all the while I'm dying to reach out and hold you in my arms the way I used to do. I cannot help thinking that you'll feel the same, but comic conversation rules the game. I'd like to
Johnny Farnham.
wrap you in its silver thread.
It's so interesting to see the very beginning.
Yeah.
Many years have passed, and with them went the ride I ever had to feel this way. Oh, there isn't going to be a happy ending. I think I should be going soon. I can't keep on pretending. How's the world been treating you, you'd say? Trying not to get involved in any way. Have you been as friendship free as how you said you'd like to be? Comic conversation will pass the time of day when all the while I'm dying to reach out and hold you in my arms the way I used to do. And I cannot help thinking that you feel the same. But comic conversation is the only way.
That's nice.
You know, I believe it's because of the time of the year of sorry of the 70s.
Yeah.
But I got some Beatles feelings from watching this.
I don't know why, but like there was one part that really reminded me of Raindrops.
Yeah, also that.
There was a
yeah.
part there, like something triggered Raindrops.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I think it's I think it's the era, the genre, the music.
Yeah.
Okay, so we all know by now John not only can sing any genre, but he just sings every song with not only perfect pitch. By the way, does he have perfect pitch? I don't know. That would be interesting if he does. And incredible
I don't know
tone.
exactly what it means, perfect pitch, but I think he got it. I don't know.
Yeah, from what people explain, perfect pitch is when you listen to anything, like a car crash, and you're like, oh, that is an F minor, or you can literally tell, you can literally recognize the tone, the key of anything, any noise, just by listening to it, without the piano, without the piano.
I think here in Brazil, I think we call it ouvido absoluto, which in English would be something like absolute ear, or
hearing,
something like that.
Or, ear, yeah. So it's perfect pitch. Yeah, let me know if he does have that. I wouldn't be surprised. So not only he has perfect pitch, an incredible tone, but also perfect enunciation, and with such emotion and passion. I thought I'd include here a snapshot of what professional vocalists have had to say about John's performances. Dr. Cap, shout out to Dr. Cap, did a fantastic job with this, and I have learned a lot about why John is the best by listening to these experts. It just helps to understand and make some sense of why he is the GOAT. I also enjoy watching these vocalists react because I'm also learning quite a bit about the technicalities of singing, and it just proves Johnny's a chameleon. Enjoy and thank you, Cappy. Okay, let's go to the video. And from what I can see, I think this is going to be a reaction of a reaction of a reaction of a reaction.
Let's go.
He lifted lifted his soft palate, which is right at the back of the mouth, and he knew that that was going to give him that kind of more open, cathedral-like resonance, as opposed to where he was resonating the feel, which was much more forward. Now, you wouldn't do that unless you knew the relationship between the inner workings of like the mouth and throat and resonance. It's more than even the awareness as well. You would need to do a lot of drills to be able to adjust the breath pressure between those two. Here we go.
Not everyone has perfect enunciation.
So when he leans into his consonants, you hear this like pressure that almost builds up and gets redirected. Consonants can act as like little mini SOVT exercises, semi-occluded vocal tract exercises, where they'll reflect a little bit of air pressure back. And if you use them as these sort of anchors, they can actually help you to achieve higher notes with less pressure right in here. Like helps to equalize and stabilize it a little bit.
He's doing the quieter moment in terms of arrangement-wise, it's just piano vocal. But his vocal is still like dynamically here, you know? Instead of doing the kind of, when I was younger, he's like, when I was younger, he's going for it in that high octave. I can't get my head around how many different parts of this there are that are different, but also just elevated. This is all about the drama, the dynamic range of...
Okay, look at that. It's just textbook stuff. Set in silence. He's changing it to an and distortion is caused by something disrupting the airflow. So he will be, and I hate using the word constricting because it makes people squeeze their neck or something like that. It's not that. He will be narrowing something within his vocal tract to get that distortion, adding a bit of compression, and something will be getting in the way. It probably false vocal folds, might be his epiglottis. It's kind of hard to tell, but I suspect false vocal folds. And that takes a lot of control. The way that he is just gently allowing that distortion to come through and then taking it off at certain moments. This is... Oh, I can't even...
It's so nice to see vocal coaches in shock.
He kept it very round.
Yeah.
He's using a very light mix in there to help him to sing that high E. Man, that's insane. But dang, not to mention the accuracy in his voice. He has such a strong voice. Like with those intervals that he is singing, those runs, to be able to hit them like spot on. Whew, man, the practice, the dedication. He has strong vocal folds.
Okay, powerful, commanding, wizard. He's a wizard of the voice, and you could tell just so much gravitas to his voice already. Hey, you know, it's like it's just and rasp and oh, it's so good. Wait, just play that again. Yeah, I paused so much. Listen. Oh. Can I just say also, like, that power and bending, and yes, you don't always have to be in an upright manner and look like got something stuck up you. It's so much expression, and the microphone's here. It's almost like, you know, I don't need a microphone. I'm just going to go solo without the mic because there's so much projection. So much projection. He has lungs of gold.
See, everybody uses this, like they always react to this video. It's like his signature.
Watching him interact with the audience is so breathtaking to see. Like the smile on his face, the moment he hears them singing along, he's like, absolutely, like join me in this entire experience. And I love that.
Wow. See, look, these are vocal coaches, right? And it's funny because many people get mixed up with my channel because I'm Teacher Paul. And some people think I'm a music teacher. So I just want to say, guys, I'm not a music teacher. Like what they're saying there, they're analyzing the video, it's a different type of reaction. It's more like a breakdown analysis of John Farnham. My channel is mostly first time reactions, so you can see how we react to first time watching something, caught off guard, surprised. And why I am called Teacher Paul, because I'm an English teacher, and this channel started off when I was making videos to help my students practice their listening, their English listening, so their listening comprehension. And then my students started asking for stuff from, you know, their country, like, oh, you should check this out in my country. And then it gradually became me reacting to videos of my students and learning about their culture. And even though Australia has English as the first language, it's also the same essence, where you guys are showing me your culture, your history, and we found John Farnham, and Philippi came, you know, to check out John and other stuff with me as well. So,
and I became a fan because John Farnham's amazing, dude.
Yeah,
His whole he has a whole how can I say, a different energy from that time. That I really enjoy listening. You know, I really enjoy seeing him like interacting with the crowd and performing and singing. This is just amazing.
Yeah, and the fact that he catches all of these experts off guard, like they're listening, and then he does something there, and they can understand what he's doing, maybe not comprehend it, but they understand what he's doing, maybe not how he's doing it, but they it's nice to see their reaction to it. I don't know how he's doing it. I know it just sounds amazing, and you know, we'll leave it at that. But he is a very technical singer. I hadn't noticed that before.
He is.
Back to the text, Deb says, I decided to include 2 more songs from Johnny. The first being in 1972, singing the Beatles' Yesterday. Oh, this is going to be nice. Absolutely beautiful ballad sung by The Voice. Let's go. You know, he should actually be a judge in The Voice. I mean, The Voice TV show should be...
Yeah, wow. That would be so... That would be so cool, man. Yeah.
Imagine The Voice.
It would be great to see him in action, like judging the participants, and that would be so cool.
Or even like taking lead like a presenter, because he's a great presenter as well. So The Voice,
absolutely.
Presented by The Voice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's check this out. Johnny Farnham, Yesterday. Wait, he looks even younger. Oh, okay.
Do you like love songs? I think my very favourite song, apart from it being a love song, is a song that was written by, thank you, two of the most prolific songwriters of our time. Thank you.
Of all time, I would
Being
say.
John Lennon and Paul McCartney of the Beatles. With a beautiful ballad they wrote called Yesterday.
People are going crazy.
This is an amazing song, but every time I listen to it, I remember Mr. Bean.
Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly.
I wonder if the Beatles had their eyes on him. It's like, let's keep an eye on this guy.
Love was such an believe in yesterday. Why? Why she had to go away? Oh, I don't know, never know. She wouldn't say. Oh, say something wrong. How I long for yesterday. Yesterday. Love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. I believe in yesterday.
Wow. He always puts his own twist to it.
Yeah.
But I don't think anybody will
I
ever
think
make
it's-
a... Is there more? Wait.
Yeah, it's just him getting compliments. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Yeah, but I don't think anybody will ever make a version of a Beatles song as well as Help from John Farnham himself. I think
Yeah.
I think now that I see that he started doing this like back in the day, like this is 1972, I can see how he got so good at it. You know, he started at a young age, probably a big fan of the Beatles, probably singing the Beatles in the shower, and then he suddenly had like the the inspiration to make these type of versions of the Beatles. Okay, next video. I thought I would include a very rocky young Johnny in 1973 singing Little Richard's Lucille. From ballads to rock, from country to blues, always sung perfectly. Thank you, Dr. Cap, once again for these remasters. Let's go.
Let's go.
This sounds like Pretty Woman intro.
Yeah. It sounds a little bit like a Pretty Woman.
Johnny Farnham, Lucille. He's got the surfer look.
Lucille was not in sight. Ask my friend about her, like a frightened child. Lucille, Lucille, please don't do your daddy's will. Well, now I'm begging to you, baby. I love you still. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, very jazzy. See, the band has always been part of what makes John Farnham great as well.
Nice.
See, this is what's interesting. He looks like a very nice guy, right?
Yeah.
But I think back in the day, this would be what would be considered a bad boy, like I don't know, like a rock star bad boy. But nowadays we look at it, it's like, oh, he's such a nice. He's a nice
Such
guy.
a nice guy.
But I think back in the day, you know, it's like the playboy, bad boy. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that like Elvis, you know, used to have that reputation, like a rowdy or something like that. But or maybe he was always the nice guy. I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe he was always like that. I mean, he was always like that, but probably the public's perception on him maybe has changed throughout the time. You know.
I wonder if he had like a rebel phase or something. You know, like so these singers always go through a like, rebellious phase, like Justin Bieber, and you know. I wonder if he ever had that. That'd be interesting. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can. But I was thinking about it, you know, because
or he was always a rebel. Plot twist.
But the thing is that usually when you see a singer with with that rebel attitude, they usually never, you know, they never
cover.
They never go out. I don't know if that's the right way to say. They never leave that style. You know?
They never break character.
Yeah, exactly. It's like they're always trying to, you know, keep the same style, the same character, the same, you know, the same attitude and the same energy, which I don't think that's necessary. Maybe the person just wants to, you know, continuing to give the people what they want. But I believe that there's still, you know, there's still space to grow and to mature. And some singers seems like they keep trying to leave the past. And while it could be a good thing, it could also be a bad thing depending on who you're talking about and how they evolve in their musical career.
Yeah.
But I believe that Johnny was, in this case, Johnny Farnham. He always kept the same, you know, nice guy attitude. You know, not just a nice guy, but a cool guy. You know.
He's always been the cool guy, the most popular guy in school. Type of vibe.
Yeah. That's the thing that I was trying to, you know, to.
Yeah, he's always the life of the party. That's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, back to Aussie Dub's text. Now we have this fantastic interview with Ray Martin on the Midday show in 1993 after Then Again was released. It's not the best quality, but you'll still enjoy it. They have so much fun interviewing John, starting off with Sadie, of course. And they all know his mother-in-law jokes. LOL. How can he sing such a fantastic song with no warm-up and no rehearsal with the band is just ridiculous. You will see his quick wit and sense of humor shining through and his incredible ad-libbing. And now, completely honest, he is and how completely honest he is about his giving up smoking journey. He is just a genuine, down-to-earth person with a beautiful soul and spirit. So let's check this out.
Let's go.
What was the word we're looking for that might describe that? Cute? He was cute. When John was little Johnny Farnham. His first bandstand performance right here, probably, Jeff would know, maybe 20 years ago. Since then, he's well and truly cleaned up. Today, he's our #1 all-singing, non-smoking superstar who absolutely loves his mother-in-law, Phyllis. So would you please welcome John the Voice Farnham.
John the Voice Farnham. Back in '93, he was already the voice. Well. Okay.
Got an ad.
That's not John Farnham.
Absolutely not.
I'll get you for that.
You'll get.
Thank you very much.
Hey, listen. Now listen. You were pretty lean in those days. Stand up. Have a look at the boy now, will you?
Are we saying I'm fat or I'm just lean again?
But I mean, it works. Well,
Yeah, well, actually, I
you
gave
have
up.
too many muscles to sit down, wouldn't you?
Yeah, putrid. That's always been my problem, though. No, I actually gave up smoking.
Right.
And I got to the stage where I would have eaten a brick dry, you know. If anybody has been smart enough to give up smoking, you know, food tastes fantastic.
Now, we're talking about, 4 or 5 years ago you gave up smoking.
No, only last year.
So you ballooned out, did you?
Oh, yeah, I really blimped out. And so I gave up eating. And that's a lot of fun. You give up smoking and eating. You've got nothing to live for, you know. Well, I still have the occasional drink, and Jilly and I are still together, which is actually surprising, because really, we both gave up together. And that first week
nice.
or 10 days was really nice. Yeah, I've given up smoking. You want to fight? And we've been married for 20 years. I think it's the closest we've come to breaking up. It was really very hard. But we realised that that was, you know, what was making us bicker, as it were. And we sort of tended to put that away, because the kids were going... It was amazing, you know, the poor little buggers had to put up with it.
But a year later, John, it's no problem. I mean, you don't miss it.
The only time I miss it... No, it's no... The only time I really miss it is I used to love walking around my garden with a cigar and a cup of tea. You know, and now I just walk around my garden with a cup of tea.
But I mentioned as well, I mean, the other thing, apart from giving up the cigarettes, is that you go to the gym every day.
Yes, I've started to, yeah, and it's been good for me. I've never done anything like that. I mean, you know, when I work, I slim down a little bit anyway, because I tend to perspire, and I'm fairly speedy anyway, so my heart rate goes through the roof, and I'm running around going...
The amount of energy he
so that tends
spends
to drop weight off you.
in his shows.
I've never ever been to the gym or anything like that, and I'm actually running now. I never thought I could... I'm using both lungs, that's what it is. Actually running and doing a little bit of bike work, and it's great fun.
But as a young plumber and so on, you didn't play football or cricket, you weren't heavily
No, I never
athletic?
really had the time for that. I was in a band at that stage, so I was too busy learning lyrics to go. Thank you very much indeed, Jeff. To go and play football. Yeah.
Anyone else in the family, apart from you and Jilly, who've given up cigarettes recently?
My mother and father gave up.
Your mother and father?
Yeah, the dragon doesn't smoke anymore. She actually, where she lives,
The dragon.
there are two women about her age who smoke.
Doesn't smoke, but
quite heavily.
still breathes fire.
And they can barely walk. I mean, it's a real shame. But I've offered to pay for their cigarettes for the rest of their lives if they can get Phyllis back onto them. That was a fairly good deal. $50 a year, get rid of the dragon. I'm in like a rocket. Okay, that's out of the way. Next.
No more mother-in-law jokes, right?
I don't know any new ones, right?
Well, Phyllis rang Jeff earlier, and she actually said Jeff some music, didn't she, Jeff?
She certainly did.
Well,
yeah.
a
piece of B flat called Please. B flat called Please.
Please don't.
It's been a bit right.
Please don't ask, but it says here, would you ask John to sing this, as I love him very much? Fly the Dragon.
That's from my mother-in-law. Phyllis.
Son Phyllis.
From Phyllis, yes.
I'm Phyllis.
Is that a good idea?
I don't know whether I can. Well, we could try.
They're trying to catch him off guard.
I didn't say I was going to do it. I said I'd try. I don't know whether I know the words. It's been a while. I wasn't prepared for this. I didn't do my warm-up. It's really strange because I haven't... I can do the act now. So... No, I'm trying to remember the bloody
They
word.
put him on the spot.
Oh, you've really put me on the spot.
Oh, wow, that's what I said.
I haven't sung for a while. Here we go. I'm just getting in the mood. you. Sorry. No, don't you dare. So we're doing Please Don't Ask Me, right, Jet? Yes. Well, play that one then, will you? That's what I played.
You were singing My Way, right? I'm trying to recognize.
Please don't ask me, what am I thinking? It's about you. And please don't ask me, I never can see you. What can I do? My first impulse is to run to your side. My heart's not free.
That's on the fly? No warm-up? Nothing?
Yeah.
Goodness.
Please don't ask me what I'm gonna say to you. I toss and turn and sleep at night. It's worrying me. It's starting to hurt me bum sitting down. I go
He just like transitions into.
But your face I see. It only hurts the more I pretend that we could ever be more than friends. Please don't ask me why I'm so in love with you. Is this the middle age yet? We could easily make me happy. That I know. But I'll try my best to never tell you so.
Bro, it's incredible how this is live, unrehearsed.
I will sing to you my love song.
And it's not an easy song to sing.
Yeah.
But I'll keep the secret right down to the end. Please don't ask me why I'm not talking. It's very long, this song, isn't it?
And you can see it's live because he's ad-libbing in the middle.
Please
Yeah.
don't ask me why I go walking out in the rain. I could not live the life it would take to have you near. Would be a mistake. Please don't ask me why I'm so in love with you. Here we finish. No, please. Oh, that bit hurt. Let's do that bit again, Jeff. No, please don't ask me.
Yo, this is insane, bro.
What I'm gonna say to
Wow.
É sério, pagar 20...
Is that the end of the video, or?
I guess it is. Wait,
Yeah.
let me check this out.
Okay, so
No, it's not.
It's not?
It's still going.
Okay, because I thought there was like the ad was because of the end. But before we
Yeah.
continue, let me just say, if anybody doubts that he can sing this well live, this is the best video to send, because he's ad-libbing in the middle, he's laughing, he's taking, he's making jokes, but the quality of his vocals are still there, like 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
It's amazing, like how he switches on and off, crazy. Okay, let's keep going then.
Okay, let's go.
That's two. That's Sadie and that one.
Oh, no. No, I got to tell you, you will not believe it because he's so good. Jeffrey confirmed this. Until I said that on air, John had no idea we were going to put that in. They didn't rehearse it. It wasn't planned. Absolutely true.
Which makes it even more impressive.
Wheatley's writing a contract now.
Glenn Wheatley across there said he was in cahoots with Phil and with me, and he said we should. John didn't know. Absolutely. Who? Glenn rang
me this morning, and he said, one thing John loves to do without warming up is sing high B flats.
At 12 o'clock, man. Let's take a break. We're going to break with John's new single, then we'll come back and talk about the new album after.
No wonder it hurt his vocal.
No secret to you, because that's the biggest selling single of all time in Australia from Whispering Jack, from the album. They're the biggest selling single of all time, Mr. Farnham.
Nice.
Yes,
Can
I'm
you
a
live
happy
with that?
man. Oh yeah, absolutely, often, and always. No, I love it. I'm very grateful. I mean, I've been very lucky. I've had some really good successes and some serious failures, and I think I've learnt from both things. You know, personally, I'd rather learn from the successes.
Success, easy to live with.
Easier, much easier.
All right, the new album then is sensational. Is already has already gone gold. So obviously people are there, just the diehard fans.
I think we learned more in failure though.
We've talked about this in the past. You keep doing albums that seem to outsell the previous one and outsell the previous one. Do you worry seriously about?
Oh yeah.
Oh, my goodness me, how do I top that?
Yeah, every time. I mean, it's like the old thing. I mean, you're in the same boat where you have some success, and the more success that you have, the more is expected of you, which is the way it should be. So, you know, you try and get that something else. And I try not to make, you know, Whispering Jack Part 1, 2, 3 and 4. I want to make each album different from the last album.
Well, this is quite different, isn't it?
Yeah,
The whole
considerably
mix
different from all of them.
Hands of those who bought it already. Okay.
3, thank you very much.
3 of that. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Obviously, is your idea to get the DJen involved in that videotape?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of those people, and I think they're very, very funny indeed. And I was very grateful that they did this for me. I mean, they did a thing called 5 in a Row, in where they sent us a whole lot of pop stars up, and I was one of them. And I begged them if I could be in that clip. And of course, when I rang them up and said, "Look, have you got any ideas for this clip?" They were fantastic. I wasn't calling in.
We saw this as well.
I could see you do this.
You think that's me, do you?
Yeah. Billy Ray Martin.
Billy Ray Martin. Yeah, just what I need.
Yeah. This is, Santo's grandfather. He came in. Santo's grandfather's 86. And he was talking to me in Italian. I don't know what the hell he was saying. Nice man, but it turned out that he was telling me that I should play the piano accordion if I wanted to make it overseas. It's a lovely man.
Take the old man's advice,
hey, listen, I'm working on it.
But again, you've written how many?
You know, the accordion.
9 out of the 14
if you don't play it nowadays,
I don't write them all on my own. I wish I could. But I have a bit of trouble with the spelling, so I get a couple of the other guys to come in with me.
But with Richard Marx as well.
Yeah, Richard's a friend. In fact, I saw Richard a couple of weeks ago, and we were talking about the ballad that he has written with Phil Buckle, and he called me back about this thing, because Richard and I are good mates. And what had happened was he sort of played the melody line in this keyboard part to this ballad and just hummed it on the tape. And I put it to one side, loved it, it was beautiful. Put it to one side, and Phil Buckle said, "Oh, what's that thing that Richard's given you, the ballad?" And I said, "Well, I haven't really listened to it." And he came back 3 days later with the finished lyrics. So I never wrote it. They wrote it while they were apart. But it's a lovely song, beautiful song. It's typical me. I mean, I love to sing ballads anyway. But
I love how he's so open about it too.
I'm not going to sing it next
Yeah.
Because he always gives credit, so he doesn't mind.
The music.
No, Phyllis didn't even get on. I'm not even going to give her a CD. She can take it off the radio for all I know. And then I'll sell it.
You got any money?
No. I could lend her some.
So Long in Love. Is it easy to write love songs?
No, not when you're in love, I guess. The
reason I asked John Denver this once after he had divorced, and he said, "I can't write love songs when I'm not in love. I really need to be in love to write love songs."
I guess so. But I'm in love all the time, in all sorts of ways. I'm in love with my children. I'm in love with my wife. I'm in love with my family. So there's different things. Now, you're the reason why, for me, is something that I relate to my children. Yet with So Long in Love, it's obvious. I mean, that one's changed for me. I mean, we've been together for 20 years, been in love with her for a long time. She's a good kiss, Good. And there she is, super wife, Wonder Woman. Because she was terribly embarrassed about that particular thing because they came out with the promos and said, John Farnham's Wonder Wife comes out of hiding. She answered the phone as Wonder Wife for the next week. She really is. She's good fun, Jill.
So what do you do now? Do you simply go around and promote? You're not going to do a concert tour?
Not unless I have to come back here, no.
we could organise that.
No, the concert tour will be in February, March. So I'm actually really looking forward to that, but I have to get out of the way. I mean, Madonna's coming out and everybody else. So I'm going to get out of their way for a while, and I'll come out in February, March.
It's like they're having just a conversation rather than an interview.
I was thinking about the same thing.
I thought the audience might have some questions you'd like to ask John, but just think about it for a second. Hang on, guys. I want to show a clip from... Yeah, no. Actually, we might... Let's talk to the audience today, Alex. We'll go there. No, we'll change our mind.
Let's talk to Jeff.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, Jeff.
I have a question.
Oh, Glenn. Let's
See,
talk to Glenn.
it's like John's humor is contagious too.
Yeah.
Let's have a clip, though. The clip of from the Christo days. The guy who actually... Remember the Christo, the artist who laid all the sheets and so on over Little Band?
Oh, this one.
John did a song at that stage, which is for Bandstand. Have a look at this, John. I remember...
There I am. Oh, no, that's not me.
This is a Little Band Sydney.
I remember this day. It was unbelievable.
This is for Bandstand.
Yeah. And it was actually in the very...
What are you doing?
Look, I've got bell bottoms on. I can't believe it. This girl, I never caught this girl, by the way, I've got to tell you. Oh, yes, I did. Just the once, though.
Do you know who it was?
No, it was the cameraman's daughter.
Sure.
I did. I still hadn't had a haircut. I still look like a wingnut with short back and sides.
All right.
Amazing to see it.
When would that have been? Early 70s?
Okay, another...
Okay. So many ads.
Yeah, very early.
We can help too. Yeah. No, you've never seen that since those days?
No, I've never seen that. And I actually saw a piece on Christo, the guy who used to rap stuff.
Yep.
Pardon me, I saw a piece on him about 12 months ago. He rapped a coastline somewhere.
California.
Yeah. What a concept. Oh, my. Wrap that up. Weird, isn't it?
Anyway, here's your chance. If you want to, within reason, be nice. But what about the woman who was woman handling? John, the break over there. Any questions
No,
you've
we
got?
just shook hands.
Yeah, they're speechless. Here they are, absolutely speechless.
I've never seen a
lady up. A gentleman right up the back there with the white shirt on. Yes, go ahead.
Me? Oh,
Yep.
okay. John, what would be your favourite song that you've ever recorded? I know that's a hard question.
Yeah, it is.
Sadie.
Maybe answer for me. Shut up! You set me up!
This bloke works for us as well.
No, actually, I mean, Sadie would be... I'm very fond of Sadie, even though I don't want to sing it right now. No, it's like asking me which one of my kids I love the best. I love each song that I get to sing in different ways, you know. And some of them I love for different reasons. But you know, it's
For different reasons,
particularly
like
now, I think, since Uncovered, which was the album
I
that
feel
had
like
help on
you
it,
made a
which
joke
started
about
it
the
for me, and
income.
started making my socks up and start working at what I do.
Yeah.
Particularly since then, it would be really hard for me to put my finger on one. There are special songs that, I mean, You're the Voice is obviously a very special thing for me, and Help is a very special song for me. But they're not necessarily my favourites, you know.
Did you have, with the 12 30 on here, did you have another
That's a
15 you could
surprise.
have done on this
Oh yeah,
particular
we
album?
had thousands of songs.
Did
I
you?
mean, I got
Yeah.
literally thousands of songs from all over the world, plus the fact that we wrote about 25 songs.
Yeah.
And I actually did think about making a double album, but then I thought, no, you know, I mean, it tends to cost through the roof,
Sure.
and we just wanted, so we put 14 tracks on the album, and it's fairly diverse. It gives people sort of an idea of what's going on with what we're doing.
Bit of everything, bit of a mix of soul and reggae and
Yeah.
country and
Yeah.
ballads. That love.
And it's good to have that photograph. They had me laying down in the photograph because I didn't have to use the walking frame that day.
Last chance, we've got to get this, man.
Somebody's
In the orange.
laughing like really loud.
Are you going to branch into acting again? Oh, I'll probably take up a bit of acting, yeah. Doing something with Mel next year. No,
Mel
I can't
Gibson?
act. I'm not really much of an actor, honestly. Oh, no, hang on. No,
What did she say again?
No, I'm more of a buffoon than an actor, I've got to tell you. But thank you for the compliment.
Yes, ma'am. We've almost got to get a break.
James from Southern Sons. Have you ever thought of doing a duet with him? Sings similar to
Yes,
you.
Jack and I think we'd have trouble telling our voices apart. You know,
I noticed
I mean, I'm taller than him, but he's got more hair than I have. No, we haven't thought about doing a duet because I think it would probably. Well, actually, maybe we should because I don't think we sound that much alike, quite honestly. He's a very nice boy, Jack. We're good friends.
I don't know they compared their voices.
Maybe we should.
I think you two
Wouldn't
would
hurt,
sound
would it,
great
really?
together.
Get Phil Buckle to write a ballad for us.
That'd be great.
He can sing the girls' bit.
We have to take a break because Daryl's going to come and sing for us.
Oh, great.
John's going to stay for a second anyway. John's album, Then Again is the title of it, of course, is out now and has already gone gold and is available in every decent record store around Australia.
Even the not so decent ones, you get that anywhere. and by next week, you'll be able to get them in service stations as well.
We'll go to break with some more of John's new single, John Farnham.
You know, the image quality makes it look older than it actually is.
You and me.
I mean, it is quite old. It's like 20 years old.
Oh, right. It used to be about
But
the
yeah,
music.
it does make
Now
it seem like it's in the 80s.
Yeah, I mean, the recording, the image quality makes it look like it's from the 70s.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, it's over.
Yeah, great. Do you have time for one more, or are you on a clock?
Yeah, I think I can do one more.
Okay, so to finish this part and bring it back to 1997, I have included John and Human Nature live at the 1997 ARIA Awards, performing their collaborative hit, Every Time You Cry. John and the boys are just gorgeous, and their voices are amazing. This is one way John encouraged and supported our younger up and coming performers by recording and performing with them. They would have learned so much from John about respect and appreciation for all those around you, besides musical and performance lessons. Just love our boys. Okay, let's check it out.
Oh.
The ARIA Awards.
Never before have I seen you look so blue. I can't find a cure, and nothing comforts you. The light at the end of the tunnel doesn't shine at the end of the day. Every time you cry, save up all your tears. I I will be your rainbow when they disappear. Wash away the pain till you smile again. I will be the laughter in your eyes every time you cry. Every time
For a second there, I thought they were gonna sing Every Time We Touch. You know that song?
For every time we touch, I got this feeling. Is that the one?
No, I'm talking about the older one.
Oh, okay.
Every time we touch. Is that it?
I think I know that.
know just how you feel. Your soul is dark and troubled, like a river running wild. Every time you cry, save up all your tears. I will be your rainbow when they disappear. Wash away the pain till you smile again. I will be the one who dries your eyes every time you cry. Every time you cry.
It's just such a boy band, right?
Yeah.
But I'm here for. I will give you when you need more. There'll be no hesitation. I will reap no reward. Every time you cry, save up all your tears. I will be your rainbow when they disappear. Wash away the pain till you smile again. I will be the one who dries your eyes. Every time you cry, every time you cry, save up all your tears. I will be your rainbow when they disappear. Wash away the pain till you smile again. I will be the one who dries your eyes. Every time you cry, 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 won't you wash away my tears, wash away my tears, wash away my tears, every time you cry, save up all your tears. I will be your rainbow when they disappear. Wash away the pain till you smile again. I will be the one who dries your eyes every time you cry.
Wow.
What a beautiful song.
It's nice to see two generations singing together. And as always, John didn't outshine or he didn't make anyone feel uncomfortable, because he could have done a lot like higher notes if he wanted to. He could show off.
Yeah.
But no, he let everyone, he was like part of the band. He wasn't, you know, I'm the voice and you know I'm the superior being singer here. No, he was doing his part just like everyone else. That's fantastic. It shows how humble he is. Yeah. Okay.
I 100% agree with what you said.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. To finish off, Deb has said, "Thanks everyone for being part of this fantastic journey. I don't want it to end. I'm having so much fun starting my new hobby out with a history of this amazingly talented, beautiful man who has never given up. No matter what's been thrown at him, he has to be completely honest, helped me so much." Okay, so this whole, I think this whole series That's what she's mentioning. I was struggling with some very difficult things in my own life, and really I can definitely say John saved me from giving up and encouraged me to find a light to aim for. Yeah, John is such an inspiration. So, his music also, it's very motivational. I have also met so many wonderful people online. So if you guys are watching this right now in the premiere, leave a message in the chat, likes and hearts in the chat, and send a thank you to Aussie Deb. She says, I have also met so many wonderful people online, the wonderful reactors. I think that's me and you, Felipe.
Yeah, probably. I hope that she's talking about us.
Yeah, if it's not us, then it's the other ones we reacted to earlier in this video. Maybe it's them.
Yeah, maybe.
And friendships developed with our FARNHAM fans. They have just been wonderful and lifted my spirits. See you soon for part 15. It's going to be fun. I can assure you of that. Don't forget to support the FARNHAM fan art by Felipe. Wow. Thank you, Azideb, for...
she's already doing what we were supposed to do.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Love always, Azideb. Thank you so much, Azideb. Thank you so much, everyone. So, guys, Azideb is talking about the wish list, which I'm going to pull up right now. The link is in the description or the pinned comment. We are almost finished 100% with the goal that we need to achieve, so Felipe can finish the art. And you want to do a drum roll? Shall we give them an update?
Yeah, let's give them this quick update. Is it it's not yet appearing, right?
I'm just waiting for the drum roll.
I don't think there's a need for that. I mean, it's not finished, so there's.
I know, it's just the tradition to make the suspense.
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here's an update of the fan art. There we go.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's not finished yet. I just finished the line art, and I've
not only that, you made the microphone further apart.
Yeah, I did. Actually, I know that John Farnham is not used to put the microphone close to his mouth when he's singing the loudest, but it's more about the energy, it's more about that thing, because in this case it will make sense. Okay, it will make sense to why is he doing this, and that's it.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
No spoilers yet to what I'm planning to do. So
not only the fan art, but we're gonna make a commentary video as well, right? Telling us the
absolutely.
inspiration.
Yeah, we're going to do that. And the line art is finished. The colors, I've started, adding the colors yet on him, but there's still plenty of things to do.
Bro, that belt buckle,
obviously. Well, yeah, it has the
no spoilers.
Okay,
no spoilers.
I'll talk about it later.
I just noticed it now. Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a small detail I added since the last time.
Nice.
But I can't continue if our goal isn't finished yet. So please help us finish this fan art, because this is going to be so cool. This is going to be so awesome.
Yes, guys. So as soon as we get the goal, then see, this is a crowdfund site, so we need to hit the goal so that they can pass the funds on to us, and then I can pass it on to Felipe. So he's done a great deal of it, but he can't finalize it until we hit that goal, because we need to release the funds from the website. But yeah, we're so close, and guys, I'm excited. There's a lot more coming from the fan art. This is just is this the second phase, or I know you don't count it that way, but how far along?
Yeah, we can call it a second phase. The third phase will be like the finishing part, where I have already added the background, and I'm starting to do to add lighting and shadow effects, and all that stuff. So yeah, that's it. It's basically we can call it the second phase. It's almost there.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, Aussie Deb, for the video. And guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this edition, part 14. Part 15 is coming soon. We will see you. Don't forget, you can request a video here, and you can support the fan art in the link that is in the pinned comments. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Now you can get full access to exclusive content, special reactions to shows, series, anime, full movies, and even request a video of your choice. Just become a YouTube member or join Buy Me a Coffee today. Find out more, the link is in the description.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right.